Louisville mayoral candidate Craig Greenberg announcing his plan to tackle the metro's soaring crime rate today. The Democrats' plan includes initiatives to stop violent crime, fully staff and fund LMPD, invest in community programs, and build safer communities.
This is a comprehensive plan. As I mentioned, we cannot simply police our way to safety. We need to focus on all aspects of investments in our communities, investments in neighborhoods, as well as working with law enforcement.
Democratic candidate Timothy Finley Jr. says he thinks the Metro needs to focus more on community programs and less on funding departments and programs that aren't working.
That we've got to stop putting Band-Aids on broken bones. We've got to stop talking about fully funding a particular department and never really dealing with the fact that we've underfunded and defunded neighborhoods, parks, and young people. And I think, as it was stated even in the report, or in the article that was written up about the report, this is more the same. It sounds identical to the current mayor.
Another Democrat on the ticket, David Nicholson, thinks there needs to be more emphasis on neighborhood-based policing.
I believe very strongly when it comes to public safety, it's going to take deep experience in that arena.
Shamika Parish Wright, who is also on the Democratic ticket, says she feels community programs have been underfunded for years, and fixing that will help lower the crime rate.
Because I've been actively engaged as a community organizer, as an activist, as an employee, as a worker, with connections to Louisville Metro and all the work that I've done, I understand our communities, all of our communities, and we need to reimagine public safety. And it doesn't just need to be buzzwords. We have a lot of programs that are working. We have programs that aren't working.
Included in Democratic candidate Anthony Oxendine's public safety plan, reforming LMPD, closing wage gaps, streamlining the process of buying unoccupied homes, and investing those funds in Louisville's most vulnerable neighborhoods. In Louisville, Rachel Droz, WHAS 11 on your side.
Two Republican candidates running in the primary as well. We've been talking to them tonight. Bill Diriff, who is the current mayor of Jeffersontown, and Philip Molestina, who is a South End pastor. If elected, Bill Diriff plans to expand community policing efforts, create a victims advocate program where crime victims can get help from the police, and start an angel program in Metro Louisville similar to what he did in Jeffersontown. The program would allow anyone entering the police department who wants help for an opioid addiction to get placed in a local treatment facility. And his current police chief in Jeffersontown, the former state police commissioner Rick Sanders, would also be involved in public safety if elected. WHAS 11 also reached out to Molestina's campaign for information on his public safety plan. They were unable to schedule an interview and have not provided us with any information on his plan. Keep in mind, Kentucky's primary election takes place on May 17th.